What's up guys, Anna Repco here with LearninFit. After my last workout video, I got asked for some abs, so that's what I'm going to go over today with you guys with some of my favorites. Abs are made in the kitchen unfortunately, but they need to be strengthened. Your core is your stabilizer, so oftentimes if we can strengthen the core, we can prevent other injuries, which is always a plus. So here are some of my favorites. We're going to go over them right now. First things first, essential is plank. Now, there are several variations of plank, but I will go over to some of the standard ones today. So, beginner's plank is going to be extended. You're going to be up on your hands. We want a nice straight back, so we don't want your hips up in the air. We want to be nice and straight. We also want our hands directly underneath our shoulders. I see a lot of people when they have trouble with plank that for some reason they put their hands way in front of their shoulders. That makes it much more of a core stabilizer, which is great. But when we want to be working on specific things like our plank form, that's not what we want to do. So we want our hands right underneath. We want to sink into those shoulders. We don't want to be high and raised. Sink into those shoulders. Good back. Again, contracting the abs the whole entire time. Nice straight legs. We don't want bent legs. We want straight legs. From here, once you've mastered this, and you can do this for about 30 seconds, then it's probably time to go down to the forearm plank. Forearm plank is the standard plank. Again, we want our elbows directly underneath our shoulders. Nice straight line in the back. Not hunching. Not raising our butt up in the air, sinking down into the shoulders, but not sinking in with our back. Just because you see this on Instagram does not mean this is how a plank is done. They're trying to show off their abs. Plank, nice straight back, straight legs, contracting the core. All right, those are my two favorite ones. Now, for obliques, you can hit and plank as well. So I'm going to show you two more variations of plank. We're going to get back down into that forearm. Back up. You can dip side to side. I actually touch my hips down to the ground so that I can know that I'm even on both sides. And with these, it's not about speed. It's about correct form. Really squeezing those abs. Exhaling with each turn. Alright, from here, also get the obliques. We're going to do another plank, but we're going to do side plank this time. Again, we want our elbows right underneath our shoulder blades. It's going to be much more difficult to do if you're way out here. Right underneath, we're going to pop those hips up. Boom. You can just hold this for a beginner. For more advanced, all the way down. Rest. Really focus on the lower abs. Punching those up and squeezing them to lift your body off the floor. Hand on hip here, hand overhead, doesn't really matter. Really squeeze it. What we must do the one side, we gotta do the other side. Flip around. Again, make sure elbows are underneath your shoulder, up and at 'em. Almost done. One more. It's the hardest to get rid of. Now you can't train just lower abs, but there are specific ab movements that trigger lower abs more. I love leg raises, leg raises. So that's what we're gonna do now. You want a nice flat back. You wanna make sure you rest your head on the floor. Now this will straighten your neck if you pull your up. So we're gonna lay flat on the floor. It's okay if there's a little space here, but what's important is that your butt remains on the floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to exhale. Woo! Perfect song. All right, leg raises. Lay on the ground. Exhale and contract. Bring your feet up. Really slow on the way down. Now, the longer that you take to get down, the more you're strengthening that muscle. If you just go and you don't have any resistance on the way down and just let them flop down, that's not helping you at all. So you want resistance on the way up? Super slow on the way down. Slow, 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 slow. And up again. Slow. And exhale. In. Exhale. In. And exhale. Good. My other favorite one, reverse crunches. Lay on the ground. Again, head on the ground. Arms straight by your side. You're going to kind of kick the ceiling.
Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me?
Now, if you can only do a little, that's fine. I've been working on these for a long time, so I try to challenge myself.
Going to the next level is about the W, the O, the R, and the K, baby.
Alright guys, that's it for me today. A few of my favorite ab exercises that you can do anywhere, at any time. So, go do it. Right, Mickey? Right? Yay! Right! Alright, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and that you guys get those abs that you want.